Hey, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for being here and welcome. My name is Danielle. Today's pick a card topic, we're going a little spicy, hopefully. The topic for today is your person's steamy late night thoughts about you. So, as you can most likely tell, this reading is applied for those of you that are 18 plus or older. So, if you are under the age of 18, please click off. This reading is not appropriate for you. Also, anyone who's a little uncomfortable with these types of topics, I highly recommend that you also don't continue, because yeah, we want you to be comfortable here with this, and well, any topic really, but yeah. So if it's not for you, I highly recommend just checking out a different playlist or a different reading altogether. For those of you that are sticking around, welcome. Also, if you are interested in booking a personal reading, you can check out my description box or my website for more options. All right, so let's dive into your chosen cards for our markers today. All right, so group one, you have, where's my little selenite wand here? We have the Lover's card from the Light Seers Tarot. Group two, you have this Lover's card from the Moonchild Tarot. And group three, you have the Lover's card from the Modern Witch Tarot. All right, so timestamps are listed in the middle of the description box as well as pinned in the comment section. And I'll see you lovelies at your reading. Group one, you chose this Lover's card from the Light Seers Tarot. Welcome to your reading. All right, so we're just going to shuffle this card back in. Take a look at what goes through your person's mind late at night when they're up and thinking about you. I was having a little trouble burning my little smudge sticks over here, so today I decided to go with an incense. All right, so for the group one collective, what's their person's steamy late night thoughts? Nine of Swords. All right, Page of Wands. Okay, so this person, they are hot and bothered at night, unable to sleep. I feel like there's times where they try and ignore their thoughts, especially like the spicier thoughts. The Page of Wands is one of my masturbation cards, so I feel like this person gets to a point where they actually need to just, take care of business so they can actually, try and get some sleep. Because it feels like they're uncomfortable at night with a lot of racing thoughts here. With the Six of Wands. Okay, so it doesn't take them long to finish. The Three of Swords. This person's heart feels torn out for you. Like they are craving you. They're missing you. If you've been with this person before, like you've been intimate with them, they are, doing it by themselves just isn't as fulfilling and rewarding. I mean, yes, when they're thinking of you, absolutely. Is it, do they finish good? Oh yeah, they absolutely do. But I feel like they would much rather be spending their time having you fulfill all their needs. than them having to do it themselves. If this is an ex-partner, they are missing you. They're missing your touch. They're missing your everything, especially, you know, the intimate parts. Because I feel like if they have had, you know, other people since the two of you have been together, I feel like it hasn't been as good as you have been. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, this person's doing not only fantasizing at night, but I feel like during the day. Maybe for some of you, your person works at night, so their bedtime may be during the day. There's so many things that this person wants to do to you. We have the Tower. The Empress. All right, with that Empress card, she's with child. Some of you, they want to knock you up or have you knock them up. Two of Wands. Okay. All right, the Tower here. What your person is thinking late at night is, oh my goodness, if I could have group one here right now, I would bleep their brains out. This person would be tearing off your clothes and like throwing you on the bed and just, you know, taking you. Yeah, there's distance here. This could be physical distance, and, you know, they're craving you because they want that first time with you. They don't want it to just be, you know, online or video chat or, you know, hypothetical. Like they want it, they want to feel you. They want to be with you in every way. And this is not just, you know, intimacy. I feel like they crave other intimacy with you as well. What are their late night thoughts? What are their steamy late night thoughts? Ooh. Okay, maybe I didn't think this through. I'm getting little ashes everywhere now. All right. Okay, High Priestess. Yeah, they're having spicy dreams of you, having some sex dreams. They are sending you sexual energy. If you're dreaming of them, I feel like they're connecting with you on the 4D, 5D. Yeah, they want you all to themselves. With the Lovers. Okay, this person wants to make love to you. They want to try new things. Their late night thoughts, they really explore, like, I feel like your person with that Nine of Swords being up at night, unable to sleep, especially like with them like hot and bothered, in the mood. Yeah, their mind's doing a lot of wandering, and you know, they're thinking of, you know, what else can I do with group one? Like, what position could I have them in next? Like, what would I want to try with them? Well, they're going to take their time with you. They want you to feel basically as horny as they feel. They're going to get you to the point, you know, where they are right now, where you just can't take it anymore. Three of Pentacles. The chemistry between the two of you is on fire in their thoughts. Like the way your bodies move together, the way you, like, even your breathing in their thoughts is like synchronized. They even think about you when they're at work. So this is not just late night thoughts, group one. This person thinks about you all the time. They have quite the sex drive. Ace of Cups. Yeah, their heart chakra is like lit up for you. You ladies, they want to get you to squirt. If you're a man watching this, she wants you to make her squirt. Ten of Swords. Yeah, they're mentally exhausted here. I also feel like here with the Ten of Swords is like my, once they're done with you, you might be in a little bit of pain after. But you will, oh yeah, like in their mind, you are 100% satisfied. So are they. Like you're both equally satisfied here. This person wants to stay up all night with you. Some of you, this is your soulmate, your twin flame. Yeah, Eight of Wands. It's like dirty talk. I also feel like hard and fast. They're going to give it to you hard and fast. They like it a little rough. Especially in their thoughts. Like I said, they want to try new things with you with that Hanged Man. Eight of Swords, they want to tie you up. Have you in front of a mirror. Five of Wands. Getting a little playful here. Maybe a little bit competitive in the bedroom too. Six of Pentacles here. I'm also seeing like could have some 69 action. But yeah, this is giving and receiving. Could be giving and receiving oral. You want to give and receive oral from you, with you. Queen of Cups. All right, so yeah, it's not just about like this person does genuinely care about you. For some of you, like very few of you, maybe this is just like a one-time hookup, like they're just craving you and they just want that one chance with you. So that could be for some of you. Like that one chance just to have you. Or just to have you again if this is an ex. Maybe the relationship, there's a lot of conflicts, but maybe like in the bedroom, it was amazing. And they still think about you. What are their late night thoughts? Commitment, marriage, promises, fidelity. Yeah, they want you and only you. They may have like this, they may be the type that's like really passionate during lovemaking, and this may be someone who like really expresses their emotions during that time. So this may be where they're like really kissing you sensually and, wanting to look deep into your eyes, and it's like a very, very intimate, just the two of you moment where it's extremely passionate. And I feel like this may be like, it may have been a time where they had told you that they love you during this time. We have obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. Oh, some of you, these could be secret fantasies, secret thoughts that they're having. Yeah, we have lusting on the bottom here. It says forbidden, non-committal sexual energy. Okay, so for some of you, it's, like I was saying, this could be like someone who just wants that one-time thing, but still does genuinely care about you. But again, like, not everybody's looking for that long-term commitment. Some of you may just be looking for, friends with benefits, or just, a good time. Yeah, that's the confirmation for some of you. But yeah, sexual energy here, like this is off the charts. Like they're sending it to you. And they are intending that you feel it too. So if you're feeling a stirring, that's your person. All right. Okay, so let's get into the message parts, or, the other things that go on behind closed doors. I keep meaning to make like a more appropriate censored deck, like cue cards for YouTube, so I don't have to put some aside. But then I just, it's like out of sight, out of mind type thing, where I get distracted. So, and every time I come to these readings, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta do that. Okay, so we have, you may not have been my first, but I want you to be my last. Okay, I really got to be careful of that incense, or these are going to go up in flames. I want to explore every inch of your body. You will be mine. Ooh. I could stay up all night making love to you. Yeah, what was I saying? This person wants to be up all night making love to you. Tell me what you like so I can satisfy you every time. Oh, hello. I don't know if this is one where I need to... It says, slide my fingers in, slide in and feel how wet you are. But we're going to cover it up. I said it. So they want to know, you have nasty, dirty head. Want to make you squirt. Get you in bed. Someone's a cuck. That is basically like enjoying watching other people go at it. This person may be a little freaky. Okay, what do we have here? I have other message cards. Where'd they go? I grabbed the blank ones, not the ones that we have. Okay. Do you want me? I feel like this would be something they whisper in your ear. Out of my league, so you may be out of their league, so they may be curious that if you want them. Someone enjoys working out, or, you know, this whole session would be like a workout. You're their secret obsession. Oh, and then secretly a freak. This person's secretly a freak. Yeah, there's that cuck there. It's a little bit freaky. All right, so that's what we have for our steamy late night thoughts. You know, pretty brief, pretty simple. All right, so for our signs, we have Sagittarius, we have Cancer, 4th house Cancer, and 5th house Leo. Let me just move. Too many things in the way. Okay, so we have H, S, L, K, W, B, T, O, R, I. I'm saying work. Maybe you work with this person. With R, I, O. I'm seeing Bree. I'm also seeing bro. C. I'm seeing the word Coke. Now, maybe they enjoy, you know, the beverage Coke. I'm going with that. I'm also seeing rock. You would make this person rock hard. What else do we have here? You know, the most random words that I see sometimes. Rice. Maybe they have like a strange diet of like rice and Coke, like sodas or pop. Could be really into like pops and sodas and stuff. I'm also seeing the name Bryce, Chloe, we have E, and D, red. So maybe they like you in red, or they look good in red. I'm seeing bike. All right. I'm also seeing the word stroke. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm also seeing bloke. Bloke and bro. D. Someone's nickname is D. I'm seeing the word choir. All right, I'm going to leave it there. So that is what I have for you, group 1. Thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you guys all the best. And of course, I'm sending you so much love. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, group 2, you chose this lover's image from the Moonchild Tarot. Welcome to your reading. All right, let's shuffle it back in. Okay, so for group 2, what is their person's steamy late night thoughts? What kind of thoughts are they having late at night about you? 4 of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. The Sun. I'm getting for some of you, this person's like, it's been a while for them, or they're celibate. Maybe they've chosen to be celibate. And it's very hard for them because this person really wants you. Okay, so they may appear like really stable at times. Like maybe you even wonder, do they even have these types of thoughts? I feel like yes, but I feel like they're in a period of abstinence or, you know, celibacy. There's also like certain rituals. Maybe they've gone, you know, maybe they're just taking a break from taking care of their their own needs. And, you know, for whatever reasons, like maybe they're cleansing their body and, you know, wanting to reserve that for a specific person or a specific time with you specifically, since we are looking at their steamy late night thoughts about you. So I feel like it is like, it's hard. It really is hard because I feel like this person has this buildup happening here and they really want to release, but they are like fighting it. Like this person, like look how controlled this person looks. So I feel like this may be like a certain ritual thing that they do, like where they go through a period of no fapping or no sex or anything, just to like some sort of a spiritual cleanse or whatever. They may be waiting for the right moment to be with you as well. The Hierophants. Yeah, some of you, they could be waiting until they're committed, waiting until you know, you've reached a certain level in this connection or relationship. Maybe for some of you, like waiting until marriage. Like I said, there's like something very spiritual here about this connection for them specifically. But this is saying, you know, don't get fooled. This person does, you know, still have those thoughts. It's just that for them, it's like personal, and I also feel like it's meaningful for them to wait for the right moment. What are their steamy late night thoughts? Two of Wands. Yeah, so they're sitting here with this choice, this decision of, okay, do I still wait or do I just go for it? Because again, like they have this burning desire to just come towards you. And it can still be a very, you know, spiritual, meaningful experience. Ten of Wands. Okay, this person's getting... Yeah, they're having a hard time. They're having a really hard time holding it together. They're about to break. This person's about to blow. Three of Cups. Yeah, you could be in like the talking stages, just getting to know one another, you know, being friendly with each other. Why do I feel like this person's holding back? They want to do the right thing by you in their minds. Like they don't want to do it too soon with you. You're having somebody come through that's like, so far they're... Now, obviously, all of my readings here for, these types of readings are always based on 2 consenting adults or 3 consenting adults or, whatever your situation is. But I feel like this person is coming through very... Like, they take it seriously. It feels like they don't want to rush. Like, in a way, yes, they do, but they're holding it together. With a 2 of Cups. Yeah, they want to get more intimate with you. They want to get to know you on a more intimate level. That's what they're thinking. But they are turned on by you. Not just by the way you look and the way you carry yourself, maybe the way you speak. They're also turned on, like you challenge this person. The conversations that you have, it is a turn on for them as well. Yeah, they feel like they're more clear thinking now that they've waited. The Chariots. With the High Priestess. Cancer and Pisces. Person's driven by emotions. They may be very spiritual or very religious. Like I said, they have like some sort of ritual, maybe like a cleanse, or maybe they're... I don't know, it's just like the way they see it is like I don't know if this is the right way to say it, but it's like you don't spill your seed for anyone type thing is what's coming through this person's mind. Oop. Just give me one moment. Gotta close the door. What an odd, horrible time for the kids to come home. Just one moment. There we go. Or rather, I should say, horrible timing on my part. I should have done this sooner. All right. The Hanged Man. Okay, so yeah, this person sees like sex and intimacy as a very spiritual experience. Judgment. I feel like they do have a wild side, like a little bit of a freakier side. But I feel like they would surprise you, especially like coming through this reading. We have someone that's, very centered, very controlled. Maybe they're into like meditation, or it could be even like tantric rituals. They may want to try that with you, or even Kama Sutra, certain things like that, where it's there's certain rituals here. Eight of Cups. Okay, so what I'm getting here is this may even be new for your person. Interesting. So we're getting a little bit about maybe some like previous context of, where they were at in their life versus, you know, some of their steamy late night thoughts now. I feel like your person may have been more open to sexual encounters in the past. And maybe they found, like, I feel like this person's stepping into a new version of themselves where that may no longer be fulfilling to them. Like, maybe they've done a lot of experimenting and, you know, maybe it was fun while it, you know, in the past for, you know, that version of them at the time. Maybe they were out there living their life, you know, open and, you know, carefree. But now I feel like with the Eight of Cups, I feel like they're wanting something else. Something deeper. Like, this person still wants to have fun with you in the bedroom, when they're with their thoughts. But I feel like you're having somebody in this group 2, where they're coming through as they don't take sex and intimacy lightly. Like, maybe it was casual for them in the past, but I feel like you may sense this or know this about this person already. Yeah, they're waiting. Because I feel like they've changed. They've had like this change, this realization about themselves. So they're not that person anymore. They may have, maybe they're, you know, like I said, depending on how old this person is, they may have gone through like a huge transformation very suddenly, or maybe this is something that's happened over time. But I feel like this person was more open and more sowing their oats in the past, but now it's it's not for them anymore, it feels like. So maybe they were once into like situationships or friends with benefits, or just having random hookups, or, you know, picking someone up at a club and, you know, just having a one night thing. But I feel like, yeah, like I was saying, that's it, things have shifted for them. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so I feel like they take this seriously with you. Like, if they're going to do this with you, they want it. It's very important to them that you feel safe, like you feel like they're invested in you, that they're focused on you, that they're taking this connection seriously. For some of you, you're also looking for the same thing. I really feel like this pile is not going to resonate with a lot of you. But I could be wrong. I'm curious to know who this resonates with. Okay, so we have the Four of Wands. Yeah, they may be waiting until marriage. The Moon. Their late night thoughts. Late night thoughts. Maybe you're already married to this person. Or you've talked about marriage. You've talked about settling down. I feel like they do fantasize, but they keep it private. Like, this person's coming through as very serious in a spiritual sense. Like, I feel like they do everything they can to preserve and protect their energy. And they may even be the type of person where it's hard to read them, or you only get little bits. I feel like they do a very good job at protecting themselves. So, like, no one's coming in and taking a peek on their energy. Like, or you're just going to get so much from this person in a reading. I don't don't know if they've experimented with like certain retreats or ayahuasca or something. Maybe they've, yeah, we adjust this here. Yeah, okay, so this person values you. Divine wisdom. Yeah, this is a very spiritual group. Six of Swords, all about healing. So they view like sex and intimacy as very healing, especially like with someone where you share the same energy. It's a way for them to connect with their emotions. This person wants to be in a relationship with you first. So I feel like they would go out on dates with you. Like there might be like holding hands, kissing, maybe even making out. But I feel like beyond that, for some of you, I feel like this person may take their time with you to get to know you before getting in bed with you. But we haven't even touched, you know, the spicy little cue cards. So there could be something in there, hopefully. But you never know. Maybe it's just not a spicy pile today for group 2. They deeply value honesty and loyalty. So they would want to have a conversation in their minds at night. What they're thinking about is having a very serious conversation about where this connection's heading. And, you know, I feel like they want to know your views on sex and intimacy as well. When it comes to love and relationships, like they want to know how you view it, because I feel like, yeah, this person, it doesn't feel like they're just gonna jump into bed with you. But yeah, like I said, like they do have those thoughts, but what we're getting here is their steamy late night thoughts is like right now it's like they're trying to contain themselves. Yes, trust me, they are in the mood, but they are they've had some practice. They are very well controlled. Abandoned. So we have left out, walked away, or cold. So interesting. Yeah, I get some of you may even wonder like how this person's holding back. Maybe in the past you've had a lot of people, you know, just want to get you in bed, you know, really express their lusty fantasies for you, or their thoughts. And this person may confuse you. Like I feel sometimes you guys pick up the vibe that, yeah, they want to be intimate with you, but other times I feel like you're wondering, okay, do they even, like, they're kind of cold here, do they even feel that way? Like, do they even want you that way because of how together they have it? Loyalty, trusting, reliability, and believing. Okay, so yeah, loyalty and trust is a big thing. And we have apology here. Forgiveness, return, sorry. Okay, so for some of you, this person may have, you know, completely changed. Maybe they were into just, you know, sowing their seeds, throwing it everywhere. But, you know, maybe now they're coming back and they're completely changed. And maybe they're actually, you know, they're not just telling you, but they may be showing you with their actions. You may have previously been in a commitment with them. I'm also getting this could be somebody that you were previously committed to or married to that still, you know, occasionally thinks about it. But this to me is not saying that they're gonna take action, if that's the case. Like, I feel like it's just like a thought. Unless they want to get back together with you. But this is definitely not, I will say this is not the, it really doesn't feel like the sex obsessed pile. But again, we're looking at the message cards, so you never know, maybe something spicy will come out. Okay, so we have costume and cosplay. Could be dressing up. I'm also getting costume like masks. They could be masking their desire for you. Ooh. So I'm not going to put this on camera, but I'll just say what it says. It says, come in my mouth. Okay. Show me how you use your toys. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, let me know if we are moving too fast. I want to do this right. So they don't want to pressure you. I want to kiss your neck softly and gently. We have tease. Maybe the waiting is teasing. That's also like they could be into edging. You know, they're saying it's going to be worth the wait. You make me so effing wet or hard. Grab the toys and let's play. Okay, this person's really into like playfulness. Okay, so they have a playful side. Show me what you like. So they want to see a demonstration from you with switch. I want to kiss every inch of your body. Ooh, we have I love you. We have a love confession coming through. Okay, let's get one more from this. I want to know all about your fantasies. Okay, so we have secretly a freak. Okay, so they have a good mask. Seductive. We have woody, earthy scent. So someone wears a woody or earthy scent, and they are completely mesmerized by you. We have teaser. Okay, so this person is really into the build-up. Like, it feels like holding back, you know, allowing everything to build. And then once you finally get together, I feel like they may blow your mind. Blow your mind. Okay, so we have Cancer, third house Gemini, we have second house Taurus, and we have Pisces. Nope, sorry, Aquarius. Okay, it feels like this person's like, I'm going back looking at the cards here, into kissing and into like playfulness, into like the toys, the foreplay. So that may be like what they really like, their favorite part. Okay, so we have I, E, S, D, C, G, W, O, N, A, I, F, A, R, B, and S. I'm seeing grab. They just want to grab you. I'm also seeing wands. So there is a lot of passion. They're just really good at, like I said, keeping it contained, hiding it. I'm seeing the names Sarah or Kara, Cora. I think I'm going to leave it there. Sierra. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. So that is what I have for you, group 2. Thank you so much for watching. I'm wishing you guys all the best. I'm sending you so much love. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey, group 3, you chose this Lover's card from the Modern Witch Tarot. Welcome to your reading. All right, let's shuffle this back in. Okay, so what are their steamy late night thoughts about my group 3s? You know what? We're just going to take them. Okay, so we have the Hermit, 7 of Pentacles, the Moon. Okay, so they're doing a lot of fantasizing and masturbating. This person wants to come inside you. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so they feel like it's in the cards or it's in the stars that, you know, you two will have your moments. I also feel like their feelings have developed even further with the Wheel of Fortune. Like they may just be realizing late at night when they're thinking of you just how much they want you. This may even be like they're coming to a realization that they are very turned on by you. They may be helping themselves to some photos of you or watching you. If you're, you know, online, they're watching your videos, checking out your photos. So they may be creeping you in the evening, at night, secretly watching you. Ten of Swords. Yeah, this person here on the phone. Man, this person's obsessed with you at night, man. Jeez. Okay, so they want to talk to you. Some of you, you're not even talking to this person. Yeah, they want to change that. And it's because, you know, they are very attracted to you, but they want to have you. The Devil. Man, this person would travel to you just to get laid. That's what it feels like. This person, yeah, they're obsessed. Okay, yeah, this person is, yeah, they're steamy late night thoughts. They're freaking obsessed with you. Look at that. Okay, I have never pulled the 2 Ten of Swords in like one shot. Yeah, they're pretending everything's fine. They may be playing it cool, like, whatever, I don't even care. Yeah, look at, like I said, look at this. Checking the phone, checking the computer, you know, secretly in the shadows there, you know, waiting, watching. Group 3, yeah, you got somebody here that is just secretly obsessing over you. And they want you. They may even be like a bit jealous, a bit possessive here, maybe wanting you all to themselves. Five of Pentacles. For some of you, they want you to, you know, come to them, leave your situation and leave with them, their minds. I feel like this person's planning something at night. Planning to get you. Justice. Page of Wands. Oh yeah, they're getting off to you. It's true. Yep, they're getting off to you. Four of Cups. Yeah, nothing else is satisfying. Look, she's like sitting here, arms crossed, with her phone next to her. It's like she's waiting on some sort of message. She's waiting. Maybe this person's like waiting for a secret booty call from you. Maybe you're having a secret fling. They want to have a secret fling. Honestly, okay, one thing. Okay, yeah. Do they want you in their bed? Oh yeah, absolutely. I feel like, honestly, this person would want you all to themselves, just like how obsessively, you know, creeping and stalking they are. I mean, it's one thing to stare at someone's photos online or, you know, check their social media. Hopefully that's all they're doing. Now, obviously, you know, be mindful or careful. You know, we don't want someone who's actually being like really freaking creepy, you know, and overstepping boundaries and showing up when you don't want them there. So obviously that we don't condone. But I mean, they're checking photos. It's not really a big deal unless you really don't want this person to be looking at your photos. Then I would recommend, obviously, making things private. And I'm getting off topic, but basically, yeah, if this person's like creeping you out, yeah, you know, keep yourself safe. But okay, yeah, they're waiting on something with you, like a cup of love, an offer, an opportunity to have you. Like, if they had the chance to have you, I feel like, honestly, even if this is going to be a little triggering, this message, even if they were with somebody else, I feel like they're so obsessed with you that they would take that opportunity. Maybe like we have traveling again, like they're traveling by foot, they're in the cold. Where this person like really burning rubber here to get to you. So I feel like this person would like through a freaking blizzard if they had to, just that is how badly they want it with you. This is an interesting character coming through. We have the worlds. Yeah, this could be like there could be a distance between the two of you. I would definitely say you mean the world to them. I feel like they're a little, quite intense. I don't know if it's the healthiest of mindsets here, but Five of Wands. Yeah, I'm kind of getting this person's not afraid of a little competition. Six of Wands. Yeah, they plan to win you over. Yeah, they plan to be successful. Like, they would fight everybody else, and they believe that they would win you over. This plan, yeah, interesting. All right, yeah, the High Priestess, look at that. She's there with her laptop. The Fool, take a risk with their phone, maybe their iPod. I feel like this person honestly doesn't care. Like I said, this person's a risk taker. Like, they'll risk it just to be with you, just to have you. So either they've had you before, and obviously you're like mind-blowing. Because this person's willing to risk whatever, or, you know, compete to have you again, or this person has never had the opportunity with you, and this person's like, oh, hell no, I'm not missing out on another opportunity. Especially if they've had an opportunity in the past to hook up with you or to be with you. And maybe either, you know, that opportunity obviously passed, or, you know, whether it's like they turned it down, or maybe you changed your mind. Yeah, if the opportunity presented itself again, oh yeah, this person, like I said, I feel like they don't even care. Like, if they were seeing somebody else, to be honest, I feel like with, you know, those two, the Devil coming through and the two Ten of Swords, like the mental exhaustion here, and the person's holding the phone, like this person's like so freaking obsessed. Yeah, I don't think they would care. The Sun. Queen of Cups. Okay, so in their minds, they may not see themselves as obsessed with you. They may see that they just, you know, they love you. They have deep feelings for you, or that they're in love with you. And I'm seeing like happy energy here. And it could be like if you've been with this person before, maybe that's the happiest that they've been. And maybe that's why they're so focused on it. You know, because maybe they haven't been happy. Maybe they haven't found that happiness with anybody else. Maybe, you know, that was the most real that they've ever felt with somebody was with you. Or even if they could only talk to you. Maybe they want that back. Maybe they want to, you know, have that opportunity again. Because yeah, this person is definitely has spoken to you. So you're barely talking or maybe no contacts, because I feel like with obsessively, they may be obsessively going over old conversations and messages. They're waiting to hear from you. But yeah, I feel like in their minds, they're doing what feels right. Yeah, we have the Judgment here. Maybe, yeah. Okay, so this can talk about awakenings. Could also talk about, you know, learning spiritual lessons, self-judgment. I don't know if this person really cares if anyone judges them for pursuing you or wanting you, to be honest. Maybe they did in the past. Maybe they were concerned about how they would appear to other people in the past. But no, this person sees that they're going to have another opportunity with you. Like, it's going to come again. They feel it's not over with you. All right, what are their late night thoughts? With the Judgment card on the bottom, this being like Pluto energy, this is transformation. Pluto being the planet of destruction as well. They could have like completely sabotaged this in the past. And like I said, like they're thinking, if I get another opportunity with group 3, I'm not passing that by. I don't even care. Maybe they realize this is the happiest that they've been and they're wanting to fight for this. But yeah, you have somebody here that really wants you. Divine Feminine. We have yin and feminine energy. Yeah, you may be really in your energy. This may be your Divine Feminine you're watching for. So they may be really tapping into your energy as well. And it's very enticing to them. Lusting, yeah, very enticing. Forbidden, non-committal, and sexual energy. Yeah, in a way, I feel like this, I don't know, like, I feel like this person wants you to commit to them. But if it was a situation where maybe they couldn't, you know, maybe that you couldn't commit to them, maybe you're with somebody else here because we have forbidden, like they would take the chance to, like, just to have a secret fling with you. Rejection on the bottom here. Abandoned, dismissed, and irrational fears. So there was a rejection in the past. And like I said, they don't want to miss out again. Yeah, like I said, this person's obsessed with you. Very, very heavily obsessed. And honestly, I feel like they're not just having sexual thoughts with you late at night. Like, yes, they are. They are having lusty thoughts, absolutely, but it goes deeper than that. They're having other thoughts as well. Basically, like, it feels like how to get you, how to win you back, how to fight for you, how to make you notice them. We have best sex of your life. So this person plans to give you the best sex of your life, or, you know, maybe it has been the best for them if they've already been with you. So this is why they're obsessed with you. You have no idea how long I've wanted you. Yeah, okay, so we're getting like intense. Get you high. It could talk about substances. It could also talk about a state of ecstasy where you're like this. It's the best you've ever had. Yeah, it tastes good. They fantasize about you tasting good. And we have make love in a thunderstorm. Make love to my soul. Okay, so this person wants to make love to you. When I'm finished, I will have you begging for more. Yeah, this person... Okay. So... this person plans to win you over with their sex. Stay the night. They want you to stay the night. They're going to convince you to stay the night. We have nut inside you. Yeah, like I said, they're planning to come inside you. We have let my tongue do all the work. This is worth waiting for. This person may have quite the ego when it comes to how they are. Or that's just, you know, where they put their worth. Maybe they have their, like, maybe their self-worth is tied into, you know, what they have to offer in the bedroom. We have let's make the neighbors jealous. So they plan on making you scream. We have G-spot. So they fantasize about you not being able to keep it quiet. And workplace sex. Yeah, so this, again, this could be forbidden for some of you. You taste so good I can't get enough. Okay, let's see what else we have. Teaser. They just want a taste is what I'm getting. This is nothing because it's just a blank card. So let's get something else here. They're always in the mood for you. Craving you. Let's get one more. Only the best for you. I feel like one more just to make it. You guys are getting extra. Yeah, what I say, secretly obsessed. And on the bottom here, make sure you finish first. Well, that's nice, I guess. All right. They're coming through as intense, but at least they're only the best for you and making sure, you know, you finish first, but it's because they're secretly obsessed with you. Wow. Okay. Definitely contrast to what previous piles. Okay, so we have Taurus, we have 12th house Pisces, we have Cancer, 3rd house Gemini. Okay, so we have C, D. They may be from the era of CDs and mixtapes. Or maybe they have a specific playlist that they've created for this very moment. We have N. O, no, okay. I feel like here this is saying they would respect you, obviously, if you say no. We have N, D. We have E, doe. Could have doe eyes. We have U. I'm seeing nut. I'm also seeing duo or duet. It could be songs, love songs. Try and win you over with some love songs. We have N, E, H. I'm saying un or uno. They're tired of that solo play. We have E, O, and R. I'm also seeing the word duh. I don't know. I see the weirdest words sometimes. Every time I see duh now, I think of Bad Guy by Billie Eilish. And I'm seeing like dough, like Homer Simpson. Maybe this person's into The Simpsons. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Okay, so that is what I have for your group 3. Yeah, quite the interesting pile. Hopefully you guys are entertained by this. I know I certainly was. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I wish you guys all the best. And I appreciate you guys so much. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.